Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. We've got big things to discuss. Bitcoin is moving very strong right now. It is back over $39,000. I want to talk about how long will this crypto bull run last? What is the potential top? And as far as months, what's the timeline we're working with? Because that's certainly important to know. We're also going to talk about GameStop potentially putting Bitcoin on its balance sheet, given how its stock has been moving, as well as the pandemic affecting its business. Also, Nigeria's central bank is scared of Bitcoin. We're going to break it down. Before we do, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Right now, Bitcoin at $38,956, looking pretty bullish right now. It did cross over 39,000. Ethereum has been hovering over $1,700. Right now it's at $1,600. And XRP is over 42 cents, and it's looking very good here, guys. My portfolio looks great. I'm sure many of you who've been here since the bear market and even years before, your portfolio is looking great. So Bitcoin seeing an upward movement here. It looks like this breakout is legit. Let's hope it continues and it's not some sort of fake out. This market is very volatile, and of course you have whales who can dump on us. But what I'm looking for is that breakout to $50,000, and that will be a next cash out point for me. Not financial or investment advice. You do what's best for you. I've been very transparent about my cash out plans. I am cashing out on the way up. Because no one can call the top. And in fact, here we have Block Towers Capital CIO, Chief Investment Officer, estimates another 9 to 22 months of a bull run for the crypto market. And this is important to pay attention to, and this is why I always share the macro level charts. You want to pay attention to the stock to flow model from Plan B, as well as some other charts from the folks at Coinemetrics, because they're looking macro level. They're looking at how have the previous bull runs performed for Bitcoin, and that'll give you an indication of where we're at. So here, the red line is where our respective timeline, right? Where it's from the last halving, which took place in May of 2020. And as you can see, we're still early. We haven't hit the peak yet, but that might happen later this year. And in fact, the respective bull run could extend because this time around you have institutional money, but we don't know that for sure. And that's you need to pay attention to the data. You need to make sure you have a plan. And my personal plan, as I've shared in my cash out video, link in the description if you want to watch that, I'm going to be cashing out at certain price points and taking profits along the way up. I'm not cashing out all. Some of my crypto is in BlockFi earning me interest. And also I'm going to be just storing some for later on for the future for my daughter, right? Things like that. So that's just my plan. You do what's best for you. But we are on track and we're still early, so to speak, in this bull cycle. So, as far as 9 to 22 months, I think maybe if we're looking at the previous market cycles, it could probably just go maybe 10 to 12, right? I don't know about 22, but hey, that will be fine with me. The prices keep going up because, Plan B shared this updated chart here saying Bitcoin price track after 2020 halving is between 2012 and 2016 tracks. I added the stock to flow $100,000 and stock to flow X $288,000 model targets. Targets are average prices. Actual Bitcoin price will oscillate around targets. If 2021 bull market follows 2017, then 100,000 it is. If we follow 2013, 288,000. So certainly, I think we're going to be in the middle. We're going to be in the middle of that. I think it's over $100,000, but it's maybe not go over 200, right? Maybe it's between 100 and 200. So we'll have to wait and see, but that's the point, right? These are probabilities. These are not certainties. So you have to have a plan. And even the other charts here, Dan Hale from Kraken shared like Bitcoin's on track. 2021 is going to be wild. So certainly anticipating new all-time highs. And a big indication of that is the institutional money buying up as much as they can. So Grayscale here, they released an update on their assets under management, which is now at $30.1 billion. And this includes Bitcoin, it includes Ethereum, it includes Litecoin, Stellar, and so on and so forth. So it's a diversified portfolio, but Bitcoin is the largest, of course. And remember what we've been talking about on this channel, that celebrities, influencers, many folks will be, or I should say, will start talking about Bitcoin, and they're going to invest, right? Gene Simmons, the famous rocker, of course, you guys know from Kiss, he tweeted, "Yes, I'm a Bitcoin hodler, 7-figure." So I'm sure he's got some quite a bit of money in Bitcoin. He's also a Dogecoin fan. He said he put 6 figures in Dogecoin. And well, good luck with that, man, because I'm not messing with Doge. Doge is interesting. It's a meme coin. Even Elon Musk was talking about this on his the conversation on the platform. Oh boy, it is escaping my mind. A new platform everyone is joining on that's available for iOS. When it comes back to my mind, I will let you guys know. But here, Jim Cramer, guys, this is interesting. The Mad Money Man himself, Bitcoin genius, he tweeted, "GameStop needs to be a 5,000 store Bitcoin palace. I cannot believe how brilliant that would be. They can sell stock, buy a ton of Bitcoin, and just hold on. Call it BitStop or GameCoin." Wow. So he's absolutely right here. If I was the folks at GameStop and my stock price is going up because of this Wall Street bets scenario, use some of that money, sell some of the stocks, and buy Bitcoin to help preserve the company's cash reserves, because obviously they haven't been doing good from a business standpoint, given the pandemic and the lockdowns, right? But obviously we know the Wall Street bets guys have been trying to, get one over these hedge funds who've been trying to manipulate the market. So I'm certainly on board with that movement, but GameStop should really consider this, and I think this is a smart move. They do that. When you think of the likes of Michael Saylor and what he's doing for Bitcoin for corporations, certainly we're going to see Elon put Bitcoin on Tesla and SpaceX balance sheet soon. And even my interview with the mayor of Miami, he's looking to put some of the city's treasury reserves in Bitcoin. So there's certainly a pattern here. I've even interviewed smaller businesses, medium-sized businesses recently. If you guys remember my interview with the CEO of Snappa, they put some of their cash reserves in Bitcoin. Also, one of the folks from Tahini's Restaurants, the co-founder of Tahini's Restaurants, they are putting some of their cash reserves in Bitcoin as well. So this is a trend, and it's not just from enterprise clients. So GameStop should certainly think about this. And of course, as Bitcoin and crypto continues to get adoption, central banks, especially some of these countries that have really crappy fiat currencies, and look, all fiat currencies are crap for the most part. They all have a shelf life. Nigeria's central bank orders banks to close accounts of all crypto users. Any breaches of the order would face severe regulatory sanctions, the central bank warned. So this is not going to end well for Nigeria's central bank. With so many people with smartphones and with the fiat currency there equaling the likes of garbage, it is not going to work out well for them. They're not going to stop this movement. The genie's out of the bottle, so this is really a way to try to stop it, but it's not going to happen. It's not. They can't stop it, and they're going to get disrupted just like many others. Now, Jack Dorsey, we know he's a big Bitcoin bull. He owns Twitter, of course. He owns Square, and Square is doing a lot of buying of Bitcoin and investments in Bitcoin. Well, he has set up his own Bitcoin node, and it says Dorsey will have a hand in keeping the Bitcoin network running. And this comes as no surprise, and I think he's trying to work on some Lightning Network and so forth. You can see his tweet here, as he says here, running Bitcoin, and he gave a screenshot. So that's pretty cool. And you have these very wealthy, influential folks, who, especially a guy like this who's in the tech industry, on board with Bitcoin. So there's no stopping Bitcoin. It doesn't matter what your feelings or emotions are. What matters is what the free market is doing and the adoption it is getting. And yes, Bitcoin is not going to be competing with the likes of an Ethereum or XRP. That's not its use case. Its use case is digital gold, a store of value. And don't get me wrong, I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Litecoin, Chainlink looking good. And by the way, I think Ethereum is going to hit $2,000 within the next week. It already crossed over 1,700. So new all-time highs coming, my friends. So Great to see this. Michael Saylor tweeted the following: "We at MicroStrategy have joined COPA, Open Crypto, if I'm saying that right. Let me just make sure I get the acronym right there. The Cryptocurrency Open Patent Alliance, COPA, is a nonprofit community that seeks to remove patents and litigation as a barrier to growth in crypto." So I love this movement, and this is certainly the things that are needed for this market to flourish. These respective folks in the crypto market need to come together, form alliances, form action groups, right? I've talked about, look, they need to lobby politicians in DC because that's how things get done in the United States, and we got to get regulations in our favor. So this is really great when you have these powerhouses like Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, and so on and so forth doing this. Finally, crypto custodian Protego gets national charter from the OCC. So Brian Brooks' legacy here is working out so well, helping to get all these different companies the respective charters they need to act as banks, digital banks, whatever it may be. This is just more great news. So Protego joins Anchorage, which of course just recently got this national charter license, and they partner with Visa to offer crypto buying for banks, right? We covered that news yesterday. Well, like I said, Protego joins Anchorage as the first string of digital asset firms to get national trust bank licensing. So all the puzzle pieces, all the frameworks and infrastructure being laid out here for a massive bull run. And I can't wait to see this coin market cap chart where Bitcoin is at 100,000, Ethereum at 10,000, XRP at $5 or so, and even like Chainlink at $1,000. And I am anxiously awaiting those price points. And of course, be ready with your plan. Know what you're doing. If you're cashing out, if you're staking it, or you're lending it to earn interest, whatever it is you're doing, just have your plan. Do what's best for you and what's best for your finances, right? Don't just listen to random people on the internet telling you not to do this or not to do that. You have to do what's best for you. You want to be smart about it. You want to do your research, but have a plan. Don't, there's some people saying, "Oh, why are you going to sell and don't do this?" And it's like, look, you may be in a situation where you don't need to sell, and you don't even know what folks are going to do with the money. Like personally, I'm not cashing out to have that money sitting in the bank and get destroyed by inflation. I'm going to put that money to work. I'm going to pay off my mortgage and have some financial freedom in that way. I'm going to be staking crypto to earn rewards. I'm going to be lending crypto via BlockFi and so forth to earn interest. So I'm earning passive income. And obviously, like I've said before, is just holding a lot of it for long term. So that's my plan. I'm doing what's best for me and my family, and you should do what's best for you and your family. So I want to make sure I provide a balanced approach, because like I said, there's some people who are just outright, don't do this, don't do that, don't do whatever. And it's like, no, do what's best for you, make smart decisions, but do what's best for you. So I hope you guys get that. And let's see where the weekend brings us, guys. Maybe we cross over 40,000 for Bitcoin again. Potentially we hit $1,800 for Ethereum, and we will see. But things are heating up. We got the big players in the market, and there's no stopping this train. It has left the station. It's barreling down the tracks, and there's no stopping it, guys. So, guys, what do you think about this? Could Bitcoin hit 40,000 this weekend? Do you think Ethereum will hit 2,000 within the next week? Do you agree with me? Please leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, share this video, and I'll talk to you all later.